commentary. Who else we got? What is this? What is this video? Diddy's ex-girlfriend revealing that night that Diddy. Okay, so what is this? Punched her in the stomach. I believe it. Nah. What is this?
Caught me.
A cat does a somersault. A man looks for toilet paper.
Texting another man. We was in Miami. It got really crazy that time. We was upstairs and
I'm sorry. Hold on. My bad. You can't see. My bad. I got a different setup and stuff. So apparently this is Diddy's ex-girlfriend. I don't know who this is. At first I thought this was like an old video of Cassie, but I don't know who this is. Who is this? It says Diddy's ex-girlfriend tears up, revealing that night Diddy allegedly stomped on her pregnant stomach. Could it be? Could it be? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Yeah, I believe it. Guilty. 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 I believe everything now. Damn. Now, just because I believe it don't mean that he did it. I'm just saying I believe it now. I believe it. I sure do.
Texting another man. We was in Miami. It got really crazy that time. We was upstairs and he had like, we were in his closet and he like pushed me and I fell to the ground.
Sound familiar? Sound familiar?
And then he like stood over me. So I was like laying on my back and he stood over me and he started like punching me like this. Like he avoided my.
I believe it. I believe it. I don't know if he did it for real, but I believe it. Based on the videos that I just seen of him and Cassie, I believe it. Now, I don't know if he actually did it, but I believe it. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with believing or not believing. I ain't saying that he did it, but I'm saying I believe it.
My face, but he like started punching me like on the side of my head and I was just like covering my face. And then after he got done doing that, he like stomped on my stomach.
Well, we seen him stomp on Cassie's thigh. Kicked her twice.
Like really hard, and I like took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was like pleading to him, like, can you stop? I can't breathe.
Wow.
And he like stopped for a little bit.
Wow.
He like grabbed my hair from the back and like was like punching the back of my head.
I can believe it.
Because he was just avoiding my face.
I could believe it. He was avoiding my face. Yeah, because he wanted to punch everywhere but your face, because people gonna see your face. People ain't gonna see your back and your chest and your arms and stuff like that. So yeah, he knows exactly what to do, because allegedly, could it be that wasn't his first rodeo that we seen at the hotel with Cassie? In my opinion, this ain't his first rodeo. Yeah, so he know what exactly what to do, where to punch, a kick on the leg, kick on the arm, punch her back, everywhere but her face. Yeah, so he know what he doing. He know what he doing. All right, so we got this girl right here. I think y'all said that her name is
Drake.
Z06 Prime. Super chatted $4.99. Thank you. Don't let up on any fans.
Oh, yeah.
But why didn't the hotel didn't report this? 2016? Were they scared it would get buried? Everyone needs to be fired.
Shh, big facts. Big facts on that. But people saying in the chat that that hotel is closed. But knowing Diddy, he probably paid them off allegedly. Could it be? Could it be that he paid off the hotel? Could it be? Allegedly. I don't know, but it's crazy that this wasn't shown years ago, but you know, only one can imagine. Only one can imagine why it took 18 years. I mean, not 18 years, but 8 years. Hey, you know, who knows? But this girl is Gina. Is her name Gina? All right, hold on. Let me see something. Let me type it up. Someone said in the chat that her name is Gina, right? Her name Gina. Let me see. Diddy, Gina. Is that who it is? Oh shit! Oh God! Look at that. Gene Deal been telling us, man. Look, Gene Deal. Diddy girlfriend lost baby over stumping her. Bro, I just said Gene Deal been telling us for a long time about this nigga. Look at that. I just typed it in YouTube and Gene Deal comes up. This nigga been talking about Diddy for a long time. Gina reveals how Diddy and Young Miami torched her. Damn, what the fuck? Yo, this nigga, hold on.
Chow, was Young Miami Diddy's accomplice in mistreating that other side piece, Gina Hun?
He was like always belittling me and always like, he
was like, yeah. I remember this interview now. Oh, I remember her now because I remember her doing the interview with Tasha K. Oh, yeah. Okay.
mentally, emotionally, and physically me.
This surviving Diddy series just got a whole lot messier because new details are starting to emerge that Diddy used to abuse his ex-side piece, Gina Hun, and tea is being spilled about how Diddy used to really mistreat her. Gina also said that Diddy forced her into having multiple abortions. This situation only got worse after Miami came into the picture because not only was he putting his hands on Gina, but Miami would constantly shame and diss her publicly, knowing good and well how Diddy was treating her behind the scenes.
Damn, bro. This nigga here, bro, he been doing this shit for a while, man.
And make my nose bleed.
Okay, so not only was he putting his hands on Gina, but Miami would constantly shame and diss her publicly, knowing good and well how Diddy was treating her behind the scenes.
He took one of my heels and tried to throw it at me, and then he like mushed my face and like really hard and made my nose bleed.
Okay, so it looks like Cassie's lawsuit just opened the can for a whole lot of disturbing information to come out. The lawsuit that Cassie filed contained very graphic details about how he exploited, abused, and forced Cassie into having multiple encounters with other men while he filmed it.
Man, listen, I believe everything what Cassie said in that lawsuit. Man, I believe this. Look, I ain't say that he did it, but I just said that I believe it. All right, I don't know for sure, but I believe it. After what I seen, this nigga ran out the hotel, bro. Do you know how determined he was? He ran out of there butt naked, no socks, no nothing, in public. He not even at home. He ran in the hallway. Do you know how much balls you got? This nigga ran. He's in a public area. Knowing that cameras is around, knowing that he's in a public area, people are living there. There's other people living at this hotel. I don't know what hotel it is, but this nigga ran down the hallway naked. He was determined. So imagine what he does in the privacy of his own home. Imagine what he does in the privacy of his own home. This nigga was determined, bruh. Look at this shit. This nigga, he ran out there.
New surveillance footage obtained.
Look at this. He ran out there. Ain't got no socks on, no nothing. Look, anybody could have been coming up the stairs, bro. Just imagine you just minding your own business. You minding your business. You going up to your room. And you go up to the 10th floor. Boop, it opens. You see Cassie and Diddy. Like, what the fuck? You see Diddy ninja chopping Cassie on the ground. This nigga beating her. You like, what the fuck? Like, do you know how crazy this nigga? Like, anybody could have came out of that elevator and seen that shit. Just imagine you would have been one of those people that just minding your business, going back to your room. And then you see this. This nigga, man, so just imagine what he doing in the privacy of his own home. Man, this dude is crazy.
Beginning, like the first 3.5 years, the first 3-4 months, he was really nice. But then after that, he started being an asshole. So he was like always belittling me and always like, he was like mentally, emotionally, and physically me. He like he took one of my heels and tried to throw it at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then he like mushed my face and like really hard and made my nose bleed.
And you mind telling me what happened with that pregnancy?
I told him, and he was like, you're gonna get it right. And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know yet. And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that wanted him for money.
Okay.
I just care about him.
But what most people don't know is that after this interview, Diddy actually forced Gina back into a relationship with him again. He even forced her to do a whole press run to say nice things about him and their very toxic relationship so he could clear up his name and people would forget everything she said in the interview with Tasha K. In fact, back in 2021, Gina...
Dang, Tasha. You look like a busted can of...
Back in 2021, Gina had an interview with the Jasmine brand where she said, at the end of the day, I really value the friendship that him and I have. He did bless me in a lot of ways. I am going to be forever grateful and respect him. However, things got real messy when Diddy started hooking up with Miami. So that drama started when news hit the internet that Diddy had gotten another woman pregnant while he was still in a relationship with Miami. Gina posted a clip with her lip syncing to the lyrics, "You doing all this extra shit, you stupid B," and added the
Man, this nigga's a hoe, man. Damn. So yeah. I'm gonna do some more research on this nigga because man, it's out the bag. It's out the bag.